Troyia Monay, back to y'all with another video. Today's video is super exciting as always. In today's video, we are going to be discussing 5 ways that can make your life that much easier as a solopreneur, you guys. 5 ways to even boost your productivity as a solopreneur, you guys. For the most part, I am still a solopreneur. I do have a couple freelancers that I have hired on to go through and do different tasks like that. But for the most part, I'm still doing everything by myself. And things have been running a lot smoother since I have incorporated these 5 things into my daily schedule, into like my daily habits and different things like that. So of course, I want to come here and share that with you. Y'all know solopreneurs, we are wearing 10, 20 different hats. We are managing so many different tasks. So it is very important to make sure that you are productive in order to get your long list of to-dos done. So make sure you guys sit back, relax. We are going to go through and hop right on in. Get your notebooks ready. Y'all know I love to come on here and spill the tea. So let's go through and jump right on in. All right. So let's go through and hop right on in. So the first way to go through and make your life easier as a solopreneur is to have systems in place, you guys. I love to come on here and give you guys the inside scoop on my favorite products, my favorite apps, and today I am doing just that. So the app that I really want you guys to go through and to download after you finish watching this entire video is called Relaunch AI, you guys. We all know as solopreneurs, we're wearing 1,000 different hats, right? We're the marketing team, we're the customer service team, we are social media management, we're the content creators, we're our CPAs and tax experts, right? We're wearing 1,000 different hats, right? But with Relaunch AI, they are a personalized, smart, AI-powered chat assistant platform that is going to allow your customers to go through and converse with their system in order to get a lot of the different questions that they have answered. So since Relaunch AI is a 24/7 shopping assistant, they are definitely there to help your customers answer any questions, find the right products. They're going to engage with your customers in order to go through and build that relationship. And one thing that I really love about their platform is that it's not robot-y, right? It's not like Siri where I'm going to get, you know, basic and generic answers. No, these answers are based upon what you want your customers to go through and know about the different things that they ask. Relaunch AI also handles a lot of the different things on the back end as far as getting your customers some answers as far as policies even. So if your customers do have questions about shipping policies, return policies, privacy policies, terms and conditions, they can definitely go through and get those answered right through the chat platform. So one thing I definitely talk a lot about on my channel here is to bring that in-store experience online, right? When we walk into a store, we're greeted. You know, we're welcome. If I have a question, I can go up and ask maybe an employee. However, when you're on an online site, you can't really go through and do that. And that's definitely something that's going to set you apart from your competitors, is that you have someone there that can provide assistance to your customers 24/7. No matter the time, no matter the place, no matter the day, Relaunch AI is definitely going to be there to go through and kind of hold your back a little bit while you're going through and getting things done, especially as a solopreneur. So some of the benefits when it comes to using Relaunch AI is that you can turn conversations into sales, right? Building relationships is one of the most important things when it comes to business, and you're able to do that by using their system. Another thing is that you're able to automate your customer support team. You're able to automate the different messages that they're going to go through and receive. You can go through and automate any questions to any of the answers that they have there as well. And then last but not least, of course, it works 24/7. So even while you sleep, your customers are getting their questions answered as well. So we're going to go through and hop right on in. I'm going to give you guys a little bit more information about Relaunch AI, and then I'm going to give you guys some more information about the other 4 ways to go through and make your life that much easier as a solopreneur. All right, you guys, so here's how it all works. So Relaunch AI is a smart, personalized shopping assistant. Like I said earlier, it's going to turn those conversations into sales. It's also going to go through and provide you with some type of 24/7 support team. So it is AI powered as well, and here are some of its features. Product discovery, product knowledge, instant answers, real-time users and cart recovery, and a bunch of different incentives as well. So if your customer comes on your site and they don't even know what to go through and purchase, Relaunch AI is definitely going to provide them with some recommendations. If they want to get a little bit more knowledge about your product, they definitely can go through and do that to get deeper knowledge on your products at any time. All of these answers are also instant. So general frequently asked questions or any business related or brand related questions can be answered 24/7. It's also real-time user and cart recovery. So if you are having issues with cart recovery, people leaving abandoned carts, this can definitely go through and help you. Also, there's a lot of other incentives that you can go through and add as well. So like I said earlier, it is a Shopify app, and here's what their app looks like. Relish AI, it is a chatbot, quiz, and frequently asked questions type of platform. It is there to automate your customer support, instantly frequently asked questions in the chat, and it is all done live, you guys. So if you are interested in growing your sales and your conversion rates, if you're interested in engaging a little bit more with your customers in order to increase those sales, and if you also want to minimize your workload, I definitely recommend you guys to go through and check out Relish AI 100%. So make sure you guys go through, write this down, and then go through and download it after you finish watching this entire video. All right, you guys. So number 2 is to keep a running to-do list, you guys. And this is so important. You guys know, especially if you guys have started your business or if you're very close to going through and launching, our brains are literally like mini file cabinets. When I tell you guys, I literally have like 50,000 tabs open in my head at one time, and that is something that you really want to avoid if you are a solopreneur. So keep a running to-do list. Write down everything that comes to mind, even if it's not a to-do type of task. If it's an idea, if you're like, you know, brainstorming on the go or anything like that, first of all, just write everything down. But when it does come to your task and things like that, make sure you keep a running to-do list. I remember when I used to work in PR, PR, there's always something to do. That's why I call it a running to-do list. If you just make a to-do list, you're going to end up adding things to it anyway. So just keep a running to-do list. So I keep a running to-do list for both long-term tasks and for short-term tasks. I know if it's something longer term, it's not, you know, urgent. It doesn't need my attention right away. If it's something that's short term, of course, that's something that I need to be going through, giving my attention to make sure that I'm marking that off of my to-do list. Another thing that's really helpful for me to do when it comes to my to-do list is I like to go through and plan out my days the night before. So let's say it is Monday the next day. Sunday night, I write down all of my to-dos. I write down maybe time blocking, even all of my tasks for that next day. So when I wake up that day, I know exactly what is expected of me. I know exactly what I need to do. Instead of spending time in bed, or instead of, you know, eating breakfast, writing down to-do lists, no, I have it already gone through the night before. Also, all the work that I did that same day is still fresh on my mind. I know exactly what's expected of me. Another thing that you guys can definitely incorporate is the top 3 method. The top 3 method definitely does work. So basically the top 3 method is basically you are choosing 3 tasks that you want to go through and, you know, complete during that day. So I do the top 3 method as well, and after I finish, you know, top 3 things that I take off of my running to-do list, I can go look at my long-term list, and after I finish those things, I can grab some things from my long-term list and start getting those things worked out, so that way those things can eventually become short-term tasks as well, you guys. So avoid having 100 tabs open in your head. Write things down. Keep a running to-do list. Your to-do list is going to be never ending, so you might as well just keep a running to-do list and pick and choose from that list every day and get those tasks complete there. All right, number 3 is to automate. So we kind of talked about automating a little bit earlier, but I just want to touch on it here again. You guys have to automate. Literally automate your entire business if you can, you guys. Pre-plan your social media posts. Pre-plan your email marketing campaigns, your SMS marketing campaigns, your email responses. Bulk create your content. Create all of your content, you know, maybe once or twice a week. Go through and create content for the entire month. So all you have to do is go on maybe Later or Planoly and schedule those content posts to kind of go out. And you're not spending time on Instagram writing captions, putting hashtags together. Nope, because things are already automated for you. So you have to make sure that you do things in advance so you don't have to waste time doing them in real time, just because that takes a lot of time. It's also a cause for a distraction. I know sometimes I'll go on Instagram and I'm trying to post a post, but then I get distracted by things going on down my timeline. Next thing you know, I'm looking at reels. I'm into this explore page and I haven't even done what I needed to do. So if you guys automate, it definitely will go through and, you know, increase that productivity because you are doing things in real time, or you're doing things in advance and not in real time rather. All right, up next is number 4, stay organized. Of course, this sounds cliche. Everyone says it in everyday life, even not even just business. It is extremely important to make sure that you stay organized. It literally makes all the difference, you guys. And one way that I make sure that I stay organized is I use Google Drive. So Google Drive is so good. I used to use it in my PR days, and y'all, I literally create a folder within my Google Drive of each department within my business. So each folder has subfolders that I keep things very organized in. So different departments within my business, maybe a marketing department, social media department, my inventory management department, finances department, public relations department. I also have folders for any of my company documents as well. So I keep those folders in a actual Google Drive specifically and only for my business. So when I'm looking for something as far as a marketing plan, I'm not scrolling through a bunch of files on my computer. Nope. I know that it's going to be in the marketing folder. If I'm looking for a PR list because I want to pitch the media for something as far as my business, I know I need to go to the public relations tab. Or if I'm looking for company documents, I might want to try to go through and find maybe my business plan or any like legal documents or anything like that. Nope, I know that it's in my company documents folder. So make sure you guys are going through and staying organized. It's also going to help you guys so much when eventually you do have the bandwidth and you do have the finances to go through and hire on, you know, team members and different things like that. Let's say I wanted to hire like a marketing manager or something like that. I can literally train her based upon everything that's in that folder. So you're really going through and getting a step ahead of the game once you are staying organized and you are using this method as far as keeping things organized per department. So make sure you guys go through and do that. So give this video a big thumbs up if you guys are interested in me doing more so of a video discussing how I go through and organize my business in my Google Drive. Maybe I can go through and do a video on that. So give this video a big thumbs up if you guys would like that. Alright, you guys, last but not least, number 5, and that is self-care, you guys. I am a huge advocate for self-care. I don't care how tired I am or anything like that. I am going to make sure that I take care of my body, take care of myself, like mentally, spiritually, all of that good stuff. Because think about it, you're doing everything by yourself. 9 times out of 10 you're going to experience some type of burnout, and that can definitely cause a lot of damage on your mental, especially as a solopreneur. So I don't care what nobody says, get sleep, you guys. A huge misconception when it comes to entrepreneurship and business in general is that you're going to be up all night, you're going to be having sleepless nights, you're going to be tired, all of these different things. Yes, that will happen, maybe eventually, but I am a huge advocate for getting sleep, getting your rest. You cannot go through and conduct a successful business if you're tired, if you're slouching, if you're hungry. Go through and make sure that you have some type of self-care. And self-care for me may be, you know, watching some YouTube videos or drinking a glass of wine, or maybe having like a nice hookah night by myself with my boyfriend or my friends or something like that. I still go out on the weekend. I still have fun with my friends. I do not allow my business to take control over me, and I recommend you guys to definitely go through and do the same. Take yourself out for lunch, go through and get a massage or anything like that. Basically what I'm saying is, if you are not taken care of, your business cannot be taken care of. So make sure that you guys go through and prioritize self-care. It is very important, and definitely not really the sexiest topic when it comes to business. People will just want to work, but if you're overworked, guess what? Your business can't perform the way that it's supposed to. So that pretty much goes through and concludes this video. Hopefully these were some helpful tips and tricks for you guys. If it was, give this video a big thumbs up, you guys. And shout out to all the solopreneurs out there. You guys are not overlooked at all. Keep going, keep grinding, and you guys will definitely go through and turn into some bosses out here, okay? So thank you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.